More than 1800 means you are looking at the right way. So your rejection region is this. And your alpha value, alpha given is 0.05. And if you look at that table, 0.05. Okay, when you are looking at this table, the third column, let's look at page number 226. If you look at the third column, you can find two values. One is 0.0495 and the corresponding Z value is 1.65. The other one we see is 0.0505 and the corresponding Z value is 1.64. When you are looking at these values, page 226, when you are looking at these values, don't go beyond the alpha level. So we are not going to look at 0.0505. We are going to look at 0.0495. We are going to use that. So using that, the Z value here is 1.65. That means anything more than 1.65, you are going to reject the null hypothesis. So when you write down your null hypothesis as H sub 1 is more than $1,800, your alternate hypothesis will be the other way around. Are you confused? Anybody? Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, this is the alternate hypothesis. And this is the null hypothesis. H sub 0. Look at these notes. So we calculated the Z statistics, which is the Z score, based on all these values we are given, and we found the Z score is 1.89. Now, as I said, anything more than 1.65, we have to reject the null hypothesis because the sign is this way. So if our Z score is 1.89, is it higher than 1.65? It is higher. That means we reject the null hypothesis. Now, my question to you is, if we are rejecting the null hypothesis, so what can we conclude? Remember, the question for them was whether they should be concerned about their policy rate, because when they looked at the whole population, their average was 1800. When they did use the sample, it was 1950. That's why they are questioning whether they need to change their policy rate based on that finding from the sample. So, what will be your answer in this situation? We are rejecting the null hypothesis. What is the null hypothesis? Null hypothesis is mu equal to or less than 1800. If we are rejecting that, that means implicitly we are accepting the alternate hypothesis. So what are we accepting? We are accepting that the average should be more than 1800. In other words, we can conclude that the insurance company should be concerned about making changes or reviewing their current policy rate.